All right, welcome to Arkaine. This time we have audio for the first 40 minutes of the session, like last time.
Have you tested this?
Yes, I have. I'm looking at the audio bars right fucking now.
So if I say...
Yes, actually, no, we lost sound in that very second, so nobody was able to hear that.
Oh, damn, no one heard me say...
Oh, God, it keeps happening. I don't know how it does.
So what you saying?
Anyway, so last time on the game, thank you, Invader. Last time on the game, we had the group was told to go find out about a bunch of disappearances in Middle America. They went on a small little investigation to one of the houses that had disappeared, finding a bunch of leaves in the place of presumably where the person was in their bed on the night of the disappearance. He was gone for about a week, and they followed a trail based upon some essence that was coming from the leaves, and they found a shrine in the middle of the woods, and then they were teleported here. And they found out that they're in the Feywild from this lovely figure here that told them essentially
from totally not elfness.
That told them what they need to do to escape from this place. Which was essentially to crown someone as the king of fairies, so a way to the real world was opened up.
Well, there's several different ways to do this. The easiest is just to kill the opposition.
Exactly.
So let's
if only real royal processions were as easy as this.
Normally,
they could be.
Historically, they have been.
Any of you close ties to any kings or queens? Just out of curiosity.
No, but I get a feeling we shouldn't mess with the English nobility.
No, I killed a king before joining the party, though.
That was Martin Luther.
I think that was a Kang, not a king.
That's literally
That's what he said.
Hey Trey, so do you know the...
So anyway, we gotta get into this grotto. So.
Do you know the Jordanian royal family?
I know of them.
He is aware of them. And they are aware of him.
Too.
Don't get me fucking started on those fucks. Like, imagine.
Oh, what happened to not being able to even call the king's wife hot shit?
Let's not talk about this. Anyway, imagine being born, and then forever getting shut up. Being born and then forever getting a paycheck because you can't get into politics.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be. I'm envious.
Actually, hold on. I have to start.
So you say with a bit of regicide, I can take that. Yes, a bit of regicide, I can fill that position, right?
So anyway, on top of
what you're saying is there's a chance.
Let's stop trying to put Chase on a list. Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to swim across. I remember that much to go kill something called a grot, which we've seen. So I can present it and
Wait a second. That means we have to go across the river.
It's fine if I swim.
Swimming's fine.
I gotta go kill it so I can prove to these elf ladies that I'm a powerful male.
Okay, so you get bonus to rolling deception.
Okay, fuck you.
Alright, so
by their culture standards, I would be.
So you desire to
rolling
swim.
Deception.
Yes, I desire to swim to cross so I don't fucking anger the water spirits. Fun fact, the flak vest I'm wearing is buoyant. Not greatly buoyant, but it's a bit buoyant.
They call it a swimming flak vest.
Boing.
You're able to get into the water. The sensation is strange. The water doesn't seem to weigh you down as much as lift you up, and you definitely feel things rush across you while you're swimming. But
I'm
there
going to
are no
choose to ignore
fish.
that. Like I said, I'm going to choose to ignore that.
He could have meant molecules of water.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So, what is anyone else doing? All right. Limfao was eating plants. Right.
I was sampling the local
Can I roll medicine to see what the
flora
fuck
to
those
see if
plants will
anything
do?
has any interesting effects.
Okay. Roll. I mean, you're physically sampling them, or
Yeah, just like giving it, just like crushing it, smelling it, rubbing some, like tasting it a tiny bit. Seeing if anything does anything interesting.
choose lore, nature, or tolerance.
All right, let me figure out what my stats in those are.
Let's say it's based upon your lore, nature, what you decide to sample, and tolerance is
All right, there's tolerance. How did I roll 2 d10s?
Like a fucking retard.
Presumably,
How did I roll 2 d10s? What?
well, the first one rolled a 1.
I don't understand how this
with a
happened, though.
2, so
How did it do my roll twice, though?
Maybe you clicked it twice. It does lag a little bit sometimes.
Also, I think
universal dice roll. I think some stuff shouldn't be missing from your rolling. Just
I have no idea what I did.
It lags more often than the dice cannon did. But
because the dice cannon really didn't have a lag. But anyway, I saw 1 in that group,
sometimes.
and that was the first of the numbers. So,
Or isn't that the second of the numbers? Doesn't matter, but
it is the first of the set. So anyway,
whatever.
what the fuck is this guy here?
I think I accidentally moved that when I was trying to figure out what happened or something. I don't know. I probably broke something.
Okay. All right, so you find a patch of grass. It looks almost radiant to your eyes, so you think it has some kind of mystical effect. You grab a patch of it, going through the process, manipulating it in your hands, crushing it, rubbing it on your skin. You don't notice anything immediately.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to look somewhere else in the future then.
Okay.
No, you don't understand. If it doesn't react on the skin, that means it's time for the taste test.
Well, we have to wait a little bit longer before we taste test it. It's only been a couple minutes.
Wow.
Do you roll it up and light it on fire, perchance?
Yeah, it might be
No, it's like chewing tobacco.
All right. Anyone else have actions?
let me see here. I want to. Could I see roll perception on these guys over here to see if anything I can glean about in terms of how much attention they're paying to the areas to see if we can sneak behind, or how strong/weak they are to see if we can break in.
Roll perception.
Alright. D10 +1. Roll. It's gonna be shit. No, it's not. 9.
Well, first question answered. Sneaking behind is impossible. It's a rock face, and their backs are to the rock face. The guards seem you can't see their eyes from beneath their helmets, but neither of them are nodding off or just leaning against the wall. They're just standing there with some kind of bladed weapon in their right hands. The weapons still have a point.
Do the weapons seem to be made out of iron?
They appear to be out of some kind of metal, though their shape is odd and branched. Kind of like they're holding a bit of iron that's shaped as a horn with a sharpened edge.
All right. So sneaking around them is not possible.
Not by mundane means.
Mundane means.
I don't think we should try anything with magic just yet. I mean...
Yet.
Well, let's try and get in peacefully.
Yeah.
Right, I'm in the process of hunting to try and bring back something to convince them to let us in, so...
Oh, is anyone going to help Dusty, or is he just off on his own?
Well, it's a bit of a...
Dusty's bizarre adventure, I guess.
A bit of a question whether we... I mean...
Yeah. So it was crossing... So it was crossing over the body of water that's the problem, right?
Yes.
Swimming through it seems to... Yeah, swimming through it seems to be fine.
Yeah, so if you're like... There's water on both sides of you, it's fine. So what if you just like held a glass of water above your head while you walked across the bridge?
Oh.
You can give it a go. I'm not helping if it goes badly.
Yeah, roll to swim.
Alternately, there must be some actual way that the residents of this place cross it normally. Because they've built bridges.
Cross.
They swim, my dude.
But then why do
the fucking bridges exist?
To entrap people like us, perhaps?
Yeah, they're elves.
Fairies
they're
are
assholes. Oh, fairies even. Fairies are assholes.
I know.
Lucas is gonna go. Lucas is gonna go ask Vina because I do remember her mentioning. I do remember her mentioning there was a way around the river without needing to go through it.
Yes, her implication was that there's a long distance, so you have to go around it.
Well,
I believe she
really
pointed essentially that you have to walk in the direction of the elven area, then walk around where the river originates.
Can't really risk wasting the time, so I guess I'm gonna swim through it.
Yeah. Okay, you cross it.
Oh, fair warning, the water feels fucking weird.
Gotta mention before I decided to swim across.
Could've.
All three of us got an 8. What are the odds?
All right, and what of Kobrak and Chase?
Well, neither of them are black, so they should be able to cross.
Did you say that out loud?
Bro, yeah, right. Sorry, I forgot you're playing an African American.
Well, no. Did you suggest the possibility of swimming for that reason?
No, I was out of character.
Ah, bummer. In which case he is still contemplating if he should.
All right, James, swim. Roll swim.
Is that an actual? Oh yeah, skill.
That is an actual skill.
All right, I'm
Unless
rolling it. I have a 1d10 in that, and I have no negatives or bonuses. Let's go. 8. Oh no, 10. Nice.
Yep,
Yeah,
there you
you
go.
know what? You know what? Yeah, he'll just swim. Okay, so just a D10, right?
Yep.
Whee!
No, sure,
Let's see what
bonus
happens.
to
No, I don't. 6.
Okay, yep. And you can both cross. You feel the strange sensations of the otherworldly water around you. As you do.
Now, is the water strange enough that they
Told
don't
you it
come
feels
out of it wet?
Yeah, do we come out of it wet?
Yes, you're still sodden.
Interesting. I'm gonna try.
It's like there's fish in there, isn't it? But there aren't any.
Alright, what were you doing, Nick?
Yeah, honestly, I don't feel the need to follow them across the water unless people ask me to. I'm just gonna wait here.
Fair enough.
Okay, Scytheman waits by the bridge. Oh, alright.
I'm just waiting for the herbs he ate to kick in.
Yeah. He's about to be high as shit.
Okay. Dusty.
The book told us to beware the grok because they're poisonous, so don't get hit.
That is true. I didn't want to roll awareness.
Yeah, roll perception to see if you can find your prey.
Double check my bonus.
All right. I'm back.
Let's see.
I'm back. Okay, yeah. You can see you can see atop the hill some spiky creature is moving around atop of it. It is a bit difficult to see up the incline, but you're certain that something of the description of a grok is up there.
Can I tell them that there is a brown or like not white creature up there, and he needs to defeat it?
Well, I've just seen it.
Yeah. So we just tell him that there
So
is.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to take aim and I'm going to pump. What's the maximum output?
Maximum amount is 4 for your tier.
4. Okay, so I'll put 2 into damage, 2 into accuracy.
I believe it's also been changed so you can't pump into accuracy and damage at once. You have to either or.
Fuck it. We ball damage.
Yep. Give it a roll.
See if it's
damage.
We don't ball.
All right, so
a bit of buckshot goes flying and takes out that fucking tree.
Yep, you normally would be able to hit, but because the creature's partially concealed on an incline,
and also the fact that Ibn keeps fucking with me.
Your buckshot goes flying and the creature is disturbed. So we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative now.
I'm prepared to punch the thing. I'm rolling initiative.
James, can you stop telling me things are there when I can see them? You fucked up my shot.
It's not my fault you're a bad shot. Anyway, roll 1d10.
Zim, how do you feel about green people?
What do you mean green people? Oh,
is that the...
You mean those people that want to shut down our factories and send production over to China?
Yes.
There's one of them. Go get him.
Okay, so the initiative is just 1d10, yeah?
So, okay, from what I've been told, would my weapon
We already have the initiative rolled. You don't have to do anything.
From what I've been told, would my weapon even be useful here?
It's a +1 to hit.
What do you mean by?
I think he's talking about what did you take as your weapons?
The pistols.
Yeah, like the occult weapon can deal damage to occult stuff. It's
okay.
It's normal stuff that doesn't deal damage to everything.
All right, then. What do I roll for an attack with the guns?
D10 plus 1 because it's a bound weapon.
Okay, is that correct?
Yes.
Cool.
8,
I think.
Might want to close some
Yes.
close some space, but yeah.
Hmm?
All right, so you take aim with your pistols and you squeeze off around towards the creature. You go kapew and you see one of the spikes get ruptured from the thing uphill.
Bang, bang. Okay, cool. I fired with my pistols.
Now it's just bang. You just squeezed off a round.
Wait, what's the point of dual wielding?
You didn't specify much of anything. You just said you use your pistol.
So you're saying he fail RP'd?
I did say it in the plural sense, but okay. Anyway.
Oh, I can. Yeah, you rolled well enough that you're able to land a hit, but do specify everything this time. Well,
okay.
Next
in
time.
the future, I will specify both pistols instead of just saying pistols, and assuming you know that that means plural.
I don't know. You may want to conserve ammo.
Okay.
Can these things have infinite ammo?
Nope. All right. So, Limphao, you're across the way, not really caring about anything that's going on. So I'm just gonna skip
I've
you.
heard some gunshots go off. It's somewhat interesting, but I can't really do anything.
All right, Jet, you're up.
I'm gonna photograph it actually.
Well, I guess I'm gonna use a, let's say, Queen of Pentacles and try to restrain the thing using a flute.
Okay.
Doot, magic flute.
I say you also need to get closer first.
How much closer?
Be at least 6 away. So you can be in the tall grass and still hit it.
All right.
All right. So you play your flute and you mesmerize it with the notes that come from it. In its turn, it's going to have to roll willpower. Okay.
Fuck.
I mean, it's free from the total effect, but all it can do right now is move closer. All right, James, your turn.
All right. So the creature is currently in there.
Yep, you can now see it fully atop the hill. It is a mess of well, it looks like a part tree, part amphibian. The walks upon hind legs.
It's uphill, so Okay, so Jet mesmerized it. I want to see
Well, I
briefly.
Briefly, yeah. Can I just rush in and give it a punch in the face?
You're fully capable of that, yes.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, roll to hit with your knuckles.
I put in 4 power into the power of the punch.
There you go.
It's 1d10. No actual stats, no.
+1 for being a bound weapon.
Okay. Alright. +1 for being a bound weapon, and roll. Oh.
Because it's a melee. All right, you try to punch at the creature. Your fists glowing with the power invested in you. The creature, though, seems to duck under your raging fists. Okay. Now it's Leslie's turn. All right, gain 2 power back. Invader. Can't hear you if you're speaking, Invader.
Invader, leave your sheep and come back to the game.
It's odd because his mouse is moving, but he's not lighting up on Discord.
Hello?
There you go.
Yeah, can hear you.
Oh, good. Even Chase left his goat, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And Kotrak left his sister.
Alright, white armor, so 6 times. A rush up over to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to same gambit as before. All into damage.
Okay. And roll.
Oh, wrong button.
Okay. You are almost on the same level as it. So you're just barely able to get a shot off that it does glance the creature, but because of the power invested in it, the glancing part doesn't matter. A great majority of the buckshot is enchanted with your magic, and it tears right into the creature's flesh.
Alright. Oh, that's an okay hit. I've still got
Yes, sir.
6 rounds in the tube before I gotta reload.
Okay. Marcus, you see everyone doing these big flashy effects. Some to more avail than others.
Yes. Let's see.
What is
Okay.
contained within your tone?
Pentacles and cups right now.
Fantastic.
Let's see. I'll try to restrain it with my Ace of Pentacles.
Okay.
Let's see. You said I had elemental effects, right?
Yes. Yes, you do. So you can bind it in earth.
Yes. Let's see if that works.
Alright. Yep, so you throw down your Ace of Pentacles by reading a page from the book. The words come to your mind, and you gesture out with your hand, and a cage of rock appears, embracing this creature. It is now held.
And he reads, and it was at this moment that Sparkle truly realized that friendship was indeed magic.
Alright, Zem, you got your pistols, and it's your turn.
Yes, indeed. So, okay, I guess it looks pretty wounded. Well, oh wait, how far can I move and still do my other stuff?
6.
Okay.
Well, if you have light armor, 6.
I think everyone has light armor right now.
Let me double check what it was. I have a ballistic vest. Is that light armor?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, I'll move up to, I don't know, this seems like reasonably close range without literally melee.
Okay.
he will continue firing with both of his pistols.
Fair enough.
D10 plus 1.
D10 plus 1.
8 again.
All right, you land 2 rounds into it, wounding it further.
Yeah, die, dark creature.
I thought I told you this one's a green creature.
It's dark. Look at it.
It's
All right.
I mean, it's just a Morlock, which just means it's voiced by an Australian. It's Australian.
All right, Jed, it's your turn.
Well, is the other effect still ongoing? The other card?
The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah.
The Queen.
Oh no, it's not.
That I cast. Okay, so
It was able to shake off your effects.
how dare it?
Just in case it matters later, I will say I have been videotaping this fight. If you want me to roll or do anything for that.
I'll pop a 10 of Pentacles too as well. Do another attempt at hypnosis.
Okay. All right, and it rolls on its turn if it wants to break out of that. So, okay, so it has to choose effects. I think it'll have to roll against the hypnosis, so another willpower. Nope, it doesn't break out. It loses its turn. All right, James.
All right, I try
it's
and
held.
punch it.
It's distracted.
I try and punch it again.
Okay, just regular punch or
Powered up.
okay.
All right. So again, 1d10 plus 1.
Yep, go ahead. Actually, I really can't even avoid it. So
Fucking finally, Jesus.
Yep. So you pour a bunch of power into your fist, and then you go ham on it. First, you knock it in the jaw, you knock it in the belly, and then you knock it overhead with your flurry of blows, taking it out. It is a creature that is now worse for wear.
Ooh.
There's several dents in its carcass now. On top of bullet wounds and everything. But it is dead.
Is it dead? Huzzah!
While I load a couple of shells back into my shotgun, I'm going to approach the thing and poke it.
And that'll teach you to carry a can to represent my street. Sorry, got flashback to my last fight.
Roll medicine to check its condition, I guess.
Yep.
Dead as a doornail. You just don't see it moving.
Alright. Oh, good enough for me. I'll sling the shotgun and I'm going to grab the thing by the foot and start dragging it to the water.
Okay.
Don't drag it through the water. The spirits might eat it. Just toss it.
Yeah, I was going to toss it, yeah. James, you give me a hand with this?
Yeah, sure. I start helping him.
Going to take a deep breath and draw some more cards.
Wait. Limphao, on that book that you had, didn't it say something about these creatures? Something about poison?
Yeah, it said to mine the grok as they contain some potent poison or something to that effect.
Oh.
Couldn't you extract that?
Wait, does the book specify? Does the book say venom or poison? It's kind of important to know.
The book says poison.
Don't eat it.
Oh, so it's just in the thing's flesh then?
Don't touch.
But yes, but couldn't you just take it and use it?
Can we get it across the river first?
Maybe.
I'm gonna take one. The set of legs. I'll ask James to take the arms, and we're gonna toss the thing over.
Okay, roll athletics. One of you.
James, probably.
James, yeah. Does he get a bonus?
I have a plus athletics.
Yes.
I have a +1.
So that's more than I've got. Roll athletics.
Don't we only into its head?
Nope.
Feck.
Well, the guy with the beheading weapons on the other side of the river.
That's unfortunate.
And no, we might as well just take the whole thing.
All right, so you toss it, aiming for throwing it onto the other side of the river. Unfortunately, the power in your limbs is not sufficient enough to just toss it clear over, and it lands in the water.
Yeah, shit.
Can I hook
Come on,
that
learn
with
how to
my
fish it out.
can I hook that with my scythe and bring it onto the shore and drag it onto the shore?
It landed here.
I swear to God, if it's the water spirits, I'm gonna start fucking unloading on the river.
You do not have enough reach with the scythe, but you can try to get into the water and try to get it before anyone else does.
Right. Now if I just wading up into the water to where I'm still standing on the ground, how far in do I get?
Not far.
Not far? What do I have, so I wouldn't be able to
where that water line
is,
where that secondary water line is, that's where the shallows end.
So I can't really reach it in any way, is what you're saying.
Not without swimming.
Unless you step in.
That's unfortunate.
No, if you're not willing to do it, Dusty's just gonna jump in.
Okay. Whoever chooses to go after it, roll swim.
Okay, I'll let Dusty do it.
7.
Okay. All right, so you're able to grab onto it, and with some difficulty, you're able to swim ashore.
I hate how that water feels. God damn.
Well, you've made it across with the entire body of a grok with all the rest of your teammates on the other shore.
Well, guess it's time
dragging it over.
Unless we have any reason to stay on this side, I guess it's time to swim across. That's just an ordinary D10, right?
I'll just drag it up to this little mound.
Wipe your swim
Push it again,
skills.
and I'll just wait for the mouse.
Okay, rolling. Six.
Yep, you cross.
Whee.
Right.
Time to swim.
I'm swimming as well.
I'm gonna do some swimming myself.
So Wolf Sadler got it too.
Now
okay.
I fucking swim well.
So James zips across. Jet swims across real well.
Marcus,
though, seems held up by a sudden current. As he gets first few feet into the river. Try as he might, he can't seem to reach the other side. It feels like something's holding him back. The water definitely feels thicker and heavier. Something more akin to the water that he's used to in swimming pools and the like.
Well, that's bad.
F.
Let's see. Could I use my Two of Pentacles to manipulate the water so I don't drown anymore? Or I'm not direct away?
Certainly, you can try.
Well, then let's try that.
Okay, then. Yes, you use Two of Pentacles. You seem to repel whatever was starting to weigh you down, though it's only momentary. Roll another swim check to see if you can cross.
Are you kidding me?
You check something real quick. Okay.
I was just watching him drown.
You're able to get across.
Wait, really?
Yep.
I don't trust it.
Get to the other side.
Hmm.
Though you may be missing something from your inventory.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's he missing?
Let him check.
Okay.
Bad his bags, keys, wallet, no wallet.
Well, I didn't know the fairies were black. Jesus. This isn't the
Don't
same
say that out loud around the fucking psycho.
Did you say that in character?
No,
Oh.
I'm smarter than that.
What is he missing?
Don't lie.
Okay. You check your person and you feel that your plate carrier is lighter than usual.
Ah.
The fucking plates!
How the
Fucking
fuck
plate.
did I do that?
Huh.
Oh, you lose the let's see, where is it?
Can't have shit in the Feywilds, man.
Are you saying that their river stole from you?
Alright, you lose 1 physical resistance from your plate carrier.
So it's basically useless now.
Yeah, basically.
It's still a plate carrier. Just, you know.
can, in fact, carry things in it still.
Look, let's bring the grok to the Sylvans. Let's enter their fort. Maybe they have a couple plates you can put in there.
Yep.
You could just
Once
put like
Dusty
some
sees
sticks and
everyone
rocks in there.
starts come on with him.
Well,
Oh yeah,
if
that's
it's a
called
plate
rocking.
carrier, then it's like a bag without anything in it. It still has the bag.
Like a really shitty bag.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you
like a
notice
grocery-
this
it's like-
you notice the fact that it was getting lighter because as you were out of the river, you heard a sloshing around inside your plate carrier.
But my shirt is still closed.
Full of
Nothing
water.
else is disturbed. They somehow teleported it out of the plate carrier or what?
Well, turn it to water or something. I don't know. Very magic.
Fucking hell.
It's the Feywild, man. There is no explanation.
Oh, by the way, did Lymphao eat the glowing grass?
Oh yeah, on the other side, you notice that Lymphao is easier to notice.
Nice.
He seems
Is he
a bit
glowing?
shinier.
I am glowing.
So
Make sure to gather more of that grass.
Yeah.
He
I
actually ate
mean,
it.
if I see that it has this effect, I'll make sure I take some with me.
No,
Uh,
that's important. Did you
How
eat
much?
it?
Yes.
You idiot.
I thought that was a given.
Now, I mean, you can see that I'm glowing now. So, how much of this grass can I add to my inventory? What's a reasonable amount I can take?
You can stuff your pockets with about.
I'm gonna take some of this grass.
I have made him glow.
To be fair, he is Chinese. It would make sense that he would eat absolutely fucking everything he gets his hands on.
Alright, so for the group that went on their own to the elves, since nobody else followed them, they notice you, and the one on the ground raises their weapons, asking who approaches.
I'm Dusty. Conlu. This is my friend, an associate.
Don't use my name in front of these fairies. I don't trust them.
Jet.
That works.
He's a bit of a weirdo.
We have come to seek refuge within your sanctuary and come bearing an offering.
And I will raise the grok. And I'll also just say, and this one in the hood, I know him, but he's not my friend.
Describe the skin tone of the Sylvan guards in front of us.
One of them has a faint light tan added to the skin tone. The other one's almost alabaster in color. Both of them are wearing some kind of armor and otherworldly looking clothing, where you can't really tell.
So they're both whites at him.
They're both whiter than Mexican, yes.
So, brings a tear to his eye.
And I will.
We here present this dark creature as an offering.
Yeah, we've already gone through this. And
excellent.
Yeah, the others that actually really late on this. What the fuck are they doing?
Don't worry, it won't be carrying no candy wrappers down your forest anymore.
Okay.
Again, I'll say I'm the only normal one of the group.
Alright, so the one who is doing the offering, roll speech or something.
Yeah.
To convince them of your noble intentions.
You wish to convince them of your noble intentions?
I actually have a -1.
I'll roll it then. Oh, never mind. You rolled it. You fucking rolled it.
He rolled it.
I was told to roll it, I was going to chuck the corpse.
That would be a reason to roll it.
Yep. From the facial features of the guard that you can see, she somewhat looks disgusted at you. A familiar sensation, I suppose, that Dusty has.
Only recent.
You throw the whole body of an untreated grok at us and claim it as an offering.
Not at you. The floor in front of you.
It's at least mildly treated, what with the water.
Well, okay, they have a point about the treating, but come on, you can see we killed the thing. Look at the fucking holes in it.
We here were told by that rather plain-looking lady back there that you shiny ones would appreciate this.
Tim, you're not meant to just give away our fucking sponsor like that.
I just said some plain-looking lady. I'm sure there's plenty of them around here.
You know what plain-looking means in the Feywild.
Yeah, I'm just going to press a button on the Coleman and just say, can you retards get over here?
you've spoken to a changeling, I take it. What reason they would tell you humans to approach?
But we're looking for more of us. We heard you've got some.
We do not keep human pets within the halls of testing.
Would you like
slaves, whatever?
Would you like to?
Just gonna slowly turn at him and just say, call me desperate.
We need to get in. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, wonderful.
Flirting. You know what? No, you do
No,
that.
we're not in. We're not on the other server. There is no flirting rule.
Technically, that is true.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, did you, Ferd?
Besides, this isn't flirting. This is just lying.
Oh, it is. Oh, you had me fooled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lie my way to their beds and have sex so that I can
lie in their
have access.
beds.
I'm just gonna lie in their beds.
All right,
Same brain cell, right?
I'm gonna tell them it's 6 inches.
The guard.
Okay, roll for penis.
I nearly spat all over my fucking keyboard, you dick.
The guard that was sitting on top of the rocks.
Nice.
Stands up.
You forgot the -6.
Asking, are you saying that you wish to submit yourselves to us as trophies?
No, he is. I'm not.
Depend.
And I think he meant that more as in he wants you to ride him like a horse into battle.
Are you saying that out loud?
Please do.
Do it.
Yes.
Zim looks at you, just like, what the hell you just said?
I'm not the bottom here.
Here I am, just trying to get away into the fort, and
You're
this
trying
is
to
how it ends
sabotage
up.
the attempts every step of the way.
Get into her fault, you put it.
She hops off the rock and holds her blade to Jet's neck.
Yeah, she got
Is
off the
what
rocks.
your human friend saying true?
God damn, that's hot. And that's entirely in character. And then-
Everyone in the group just bursts out laughing.
Excuse me, man. Please ignore him. None of us are dark enough to be slaves.
We're gonna have to start getting used to this.
What a group.
Why can't you just be normal? Ah! One.
Is that
The
her
lady,
willpower roll to resist the Riz?
The lady,
The autistic Riz.
the lady looks Jet over for a
Riz.
moment, then pulls back her blade.
Auristic.
Acceptable. I will take you as a trophy.
You're in, bitch. Wait, what do you mean by trophy?
Is it
You
the
know,
dead
trophy
kind or the
Yeah, do you mean like,
know.
trophy husband or trophy slave?
Dad, I understand she has
Or
some pretty nice
just
skin,
an
but-
actual trophy?
Yeah, as in like you're gonna mount him on a mantle or something, I don't know.
I don't
Jeez,
know any good
not-
Not on
taxidermists.
the mantle, no.
She can mount me anytime, and I don't care where.
Is that in character?
She
Oh, it
She
absolutely
speaks
is in
a-
character for Bright.
True.
she speaks aloud. Your duties will be to care for my equipment and to keep everything prepared for me in between my hunts.
She wants you polishing her sword. Spear. I didn't know you swung that way, Chet.
I didn't either. I didn't think she was.
You
Now listen here, Jed. I ain't allowed no proud white man to submit himself to some woman like this.
Oh, so he is sexist after all.
Yeah.
We figured he
We
was
thought
just
he was just
racist.
racist.
Only mildly.
Okay, I see.
Only mildly racist, or
Only.
Oh yeah, it's actually only mildly both, but even more mildly with the sexism.
Sexism is mild, the racism is real.
You might notice he only kills out the racist when he's justified.
It's just his term of justified is very
It's
loose.
just that he justifies it by their color.
Alright, well, Dusty will say, well, if you're taking him as, I don't know, fucking pleasure toy, whatever, the rest of us come inside as well. Not as pleasure toys, whatever the fuck.
I would be remiss to allow any human to step into sacred chambers, having been bestowed upon such a worthless specimen. She looks at the grok. Though I can have exceptions for my trophies.
Oh, for God's sake.
But
just gonna
we can't
lean
solve this
into
mystery
Jet's
after
ear.
all, folks. I'm just gonna stay there and, speak with someone else. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I was gonna lean
Well,
into
sure.
Jet's ear and just say,
Surely our trophies.
kill them?
Surely our trophies can enter.
No.
You did not just call me that.
Look,
I look at you offended.
look, play the fuck along. We're trying to get in
you
here.
hear the click of a shotgun safety.
He might be mildly anti certain things, but when it comes to the homos, he's very anti. So
Oh,
now
that's the very, huh?
yes.
Not even mild. Okay.
Damn, get every step of the way sabotaged.
Well, he is normal.
She notices that you started manipulating your
I think-
weapon, Dusty, and she points her blade at you.
He meant it for the other guy, not you.
Yeah,
don't worry.
I did. Jet, you call me gay one more time, or any of us gay one more time, you're gonna wind up
calling
with
you
buckshot in
gay.
your crotch.
I'm
Yeah,
not calling you gay.
yeah, what he said.
The fact that your mind went there when I said that is really just proof enough.
Oh, come on, we all know what the lady meant by toy or trophy. You don't go
She
on
meant
that.
She meant a squire. I'm here to take care of her weapons, obviously. God.
Yeah,
Two
her
people.
weapons.
Oh, well, hold on. Suddenly,
I
his
see two
opinions are-
great big weapons, and then another one pointed at me, man.
You notice Zim's attitude completely changed. So you mean we're like nuts? All right, sounds good to me. I'm a nut.
That one is strange.
Yeah, they're all
Even the fairies
strange.
call these strange.
She glances over at her guard companion, asking, did you want a share of the trophies, or are you sitting this one out?
Fuck it, whatever you need.
Up to you.
We're keeping our weapons on us, though. We have a right to defend ourselves at all times.
Yeah, even if we are in the Feywild, we're still in America.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's a human right. Owning firearms.
It's an
is a human
American right.
Yes.
The
Yeah, human
other
right.
guard points over at Marcus. I'll take that one.
Oh, nice.
Now, if
Dusty,
you
should I
truly
feel
wish
like
for...
Dusty? Should I feel like insulted?
Yes.
I think we
They
should
picked
feel a
him
little
over us.
insulted.
I tried to get you guys in, but no.
Not as your fucking
Look, man.
slave of a slave. No.
Yeah.
I prefer the term
not...
personal assistant.
I am more than happy to join
Jet-
us tonight.
Jet, I will personally assist you into the arms of God.
That's where we're gonna fucking end up if we don't solve this little Feywild issue, aren't we?
Well, you know that condition. But to be fair, that's not kind of on the table.
Someday we'll all rest in the arms of the Lord.
Now, I care not for your conversation as if we were not present. Did you wish to enter or not into the safety of Sylvan Company?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, we would.
We've been discussing that the whole time. Oh, shit. Fey magic is this. The world is warping.
For a moment, half of us were over nothing.
All right.
For a moment, I'm still out of nothing.
Oh, no.
Whee!
Wait. Death by snoozing. Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
I don't feel like there's enough bids here for us, fellas.
All right.
Okay,
So they take
no,
you.
This makes sense.
So they take you within the stone walls of their fort here.
Wait,
They can take me anywhere.
Where was the entrance?
Entrance right there.
Oh,
there's two silver
I see.
too.
The door seems a lot smaller all of a sudden.
Well, the
Well,
door is
narrow
the same
down.
size. Welcome to the company of. Welcome to the halls of the test. Now, there's not much to do, considering that we're guarding the esteemed champions of the Mother All. But in time, a wild hunt will be coming once the king is selected, and it'll be your duty to take care of our belongings.
You mentioned multiple champions.
Did she say a wild hunt? That's how I got arrested last time.
No, I think yours was a dark hunt.
Eh,
Yeah, you
Wild
specifically targeted the ducks.
excuse me. He was doing some nasty things in my neighborhood.
Yeah, like walking. Such a crime.
Existing.
Oh,
In any
if
case,
you get it, then why are you questioning me?
In any case, I don't believe I've had your name.
You have the honor to be the trophy of Meldia. And you over there with the blackened suit and dark hair, you have the honor of being the property of Fona.
Fauna. Okay, nice. He sighs.
Sorry, I have to whistle.
Say, I imagine there's some weapons to be polished somewhere in a stash of, shall we say, iron weapons.
A stash of iron weapons. You believe that you're enough of a status as a trophy to be polishing the weapons to fight against the tree spirits.
Well, it beats. Iron doesn't harm us humans like it does you. We can do so harmlessly. It would simply make sense for us to polish.
It's true.
If you think we are felled easily by such weapons, do not be fooled. Though I suppose if you wish a tour around, it would do nicely to escort our newest trophies to show see the surroundings, so you're not wandering aimlessly. She kicks the other one of the guards in the bed and tells them to go take guard outside for she's going to be busy guarding her trophies around. She points out
these beds seem rather small.
Not many beds are needed.
They're probably pretty robust.
Need sleep.
Wait, if you don't need sleep, then for who are those beds?
We still need to rest.
Sometimes we carry trophies. Others prefer the meditation on sheets and not sitting in a cave or in the wilderness.
So you guys just do it outside? Kinky.
I was just about to fucking say it. God damn it. Okay, so
Quantum brain cell.
The one brain cell everyone shares. In any case.
Yes.
Well, let Chet and Marcus follow up right behind them. Yeah, head off the group.
All right, so she points the way into where structured stone and wood give way to a cavernous entrance behind the doorway. Through here is where our caves are for the testing. Many of the champions spend their times here in practice. It's best to not disturb them if you wish to keep your meager lives.
Who's the current leading contender for the role?
That is up for some debate. Meldia says, looking over at Forrest. Forrest says, I, Master of Magic, is obviously the winner. Whereas I believe Loris, the Master of Lance, is more fitted to be king.
But how are contenders decided anyways?
Through a great series of contests. Some of wit, some of steel, others of mastery over nature.
Well, the whole thing just boils down to being the last one alive, doesn't it?
Or getting the others to submit to your might. As have been done many seasons prior, when for every Oberon that has been selected.
And these candidates choose to willingly share a cave with each other? Doesn't seem, well, safe.
Well, we share a place with Zim. Do you really think it's that strange?
Yeah, but Zim doesn't want to kill us. He just wants to kill other people.
Do you say?
There are brown recruits that are still worried that still don't want to enter the base again.
I mean, well,
why
he's
were they
there.
recruited in the first place?
We are, of course, far more honorable than your humankind.
You know, we got honor.
We best each other fairly and have no repercussions against doing so in an open field, seeing your opponent face to face.
So, no one ever wants, like, revenge or anything?
We have unity within our lands here in the Feywild.
Oh, that's why I ain't never seen a dark one of you.
Pulls out.
Sounds like socialism to me, but alright.
Takes a look at the book again, reads "Fairies are asshole" just a couple more times just to convince himself.
We are the only order that exists, and that's why, out of the many centuries of the contests, ours have been the only ones to have a fairy king chosen.
Have outside candidates put their hats in the ring, as it were?
Many
a time, and many have failed.
Did anyone ever succeed?
Well, they just said no.
Yep.
No, many a times and many have failed. Not all failed.
Well, they said the only kings that were chosen were from them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds kind of like a rig election to me.
Well, it's hardly rigged if it's a matter of martial skill.
Well, yeah, but if only your guys win, and it's not just martial skill, then
it could just be that they're better.
Could be.
I mean, why do you think we've never had a woman president?
Yeah, I was gonna say, listen here. You notice some groups are always better than others.
Yeah, the beams with pride, and we elves are the best of all.
I mean, elves are pretty versatile in any group. It's not slaves.
No.
You say that out loud?
I won't say the last thing.
brings up a Cabal meme for no apparent reason.
I can guarantee you it's not limited to Cabal.
Well, I guess
what Cabal are you talking about? One wizard?
What's this Cabal of?
A Cabal of Illuminati agents, also known as the Illuminati. Anyways.
All the Cabal.
All the rest of the
Anyways, we were about to get a tour.
Yes, come along this way.
I am AFK. I'll move my character in a second.
I'm just gonna try and just check my my slide, make sure it's shelf wrapped.
It is, and you are under watch.
Hey, I said we had the right to defend ourselves wherever we were. It's an American right. Did you say they might try and kill us?
Did I say that?
Yes, the elf did.
I think it was more implied than outright stated, but...
Wow.
So are these naturally formed caves, or...?
We have formed them out of magic, pressing deep into the hillside to make a easy natural defense. There are many that try to take our champions out before the contest begins. But as I've said, many have failed.
Where's the contest held?
The contests are held here, there, and everywhere.
Lovely answer.
They come before us in magic scrolls and in whispers from the wind. Those who win the contest advance. Those who do not linger lost.
And who decides where to hold these contests?
Some say the Mother All is the one that makes the decision. Others believe that the wild themselves decide what the contests are.
Fascinating.
We only see the Mother All at the start of the breeding season and at the change of seasons when Oberon is chosen.
What's her role in everything?
She bequeaths the sword and crown upon the one that will be chosen as king. And we here have the special honor of holding and guarding the location of the sword.
Oh. That sounds cool.
Alright, so she guides a lot of you even further deeper in. The lantern light of the cave fades towards a natural dimness of light.
I guess Case and the Palladium just aren't there.
Which is odd because I hear people arguing in Egg's background.
Palladiums, yeah. We know at least Comac said he wasn't going to be it.
Hold on, does it actually fade to darkness, or can we use Lymphow as a flashlight?
Yeah, I'll just hold him up.
He does glow, but he doesn't. He just glows for himself. He doesn't glow for the environment. You can see him clearly.
Someone just turned up the brightness on Lympho.
This is where a torch comes in handy, and Dusky will just flip on his chest torch.
All right, deeper within, you see other elven guards there, sitting more relaxed at certain intervals, like the one to the immediate left of you, those leaning against the wall up until you arrive, who
wave.
You do not see their eyes, but you feel like you're being stared daggers at.
Wow. I thought the blacksmith base felt bad around Zin.
I will not wave, as not bid to do so.
I'm gonna wave and take a picture of them.
Yeah, Chinese tourist mentality.
As I see my phone take a picture, I also take out my phone, take a picture.
No, I'm not using my phone to take a picture. I'm using a digital camera. I've got to have high quality photos.
Oh, I'm just using my phone with a flash on.
Okay. When you
give us
where are you taking a picture of first?
I actually missed whatever it is we were looking at, but whatever's closest to us as we walked by, I'm going to take a picture. So just in order, I guess.
Okay. Yep. So Lympho is taking pictures of the cave walls. They are, despite the odd shapes of each room, the walls themselves are entirely smooth, and they're not held up by any supports, despite apparently being an artificially made cave. And for Dusty, when he points his camera at the elf before him, there's the click and the flash of the camera, and immediately his phone is knocked out of his hand from a booted foot from the elf. They've kicked the phone out of your hand.
What the fuck?
No flashing.
Stops unbuckling.
Alright, I pull out my phone.
That doesn't mean what you think it means.
Turn off the flashlight and take the picture and just show him the picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up my phone.
Strange that they have a rule against the flash cameras in the fucking Feywild.
Fucking bitch kicking my phone, man. God, fucking.
Can't escape modern society anywhere. Ooh,
Yeah.
who's the person?
Where did I tell you,
person
man?
down this? The person down this very long.
So, are you familiar with a man called Ted Kaczynski?
He's in charge around here, I
to
think.
your immediate right, you see a narrow corridor of cavern. Within, you see a collection of small luminous blue lights floating around the area, giving some illumination to the depths within. Inside, you see a horned figure wearing a hood, kneeling amidst all the lights. They seem to be gathering around him, though they do float around in their own patterns, like motes of dust.
I've learned my lesson. I'll turn the flash off and take a picture.
The guard Meldia speaks. Over there is Piraven, the third of the hopefuls.
Huh. So he's good at magic, I take it?
Yes, he and yes, Piraven is a he, and he has shaped these caves with 4 others.
Are all your men that feminine?
Are all your men as weak as you?
Ooh.
Ow.
Fucking destroyed.
I guess I am that, but ow.
So
Be
weak even
thankful that
words
they do
hurt.
not have porcelain here, or else they'd be dunking in the toilets.
Yeah, it's just like high school again.
Up ahead, I believe we have... Oh, I must introduce you to my captain.
I'll take a picture.
Your camera doesn't catch much since it's a much darker passage up ahead.
Well, I've got my chest torch.
So she escorts you up ahead to a somewhat more open cavern space. The walls have racks upon racks of weaponry, making this look to be a veritable armory, though it is not the types of weapons that you were thinking about when you began this trek. Doesn't appear to be a major cache of iron weapons, but much of this shaped metal that the guards before were wielding, be it swords or spears.
Nothing I can just put on my hand and punch with?
They do not have weapons that you can fist with present.
No fisting, I see.
Greetings to the captain. Captain, alone from the Royal Guard. Estrides. She says, saluting and then bowing to the far more armored figure before.
I am going to copy what they do, like in the bowing bit.
The woman before you is fully decked out and what looks to be more familiar looking, well, familiar from a point of view of plate armor. It seems also the sword that she's carrying is not shaped metal, but more proper steel or perhaps iron. She nods in your group's direction, apparently having been interrupted in some meditation. She asks with her voice echoing through the steely tones of her helmet. And who are you people?
We are outsiders who have come in here originally for investigating some disappearances. Now, well, I think my compatriots might be able to explain it a bit more. Motions to Dusty.
Jesus Christ, James, you're just going to tell everyone everything, aren't you?
Disappearances?
Oh.
Might as well just fucking give away the whole shtick. Yeah, go ahead, James.
There has been some people disappearing in our world. We're just seeing what that and that tracks led to here.
What you mean to say is a bunch of humans have gone missing in the Feywild, we were sent to track them down.
Exactly.
2 of their number, Meldia speaks, 2 of their number have submitted themselves as trophies to our ranks. This one is mine. She points at Lucas. She says,
"Damn, been a while since a woman called me hers."
I'm being more successful artist.
I'm working on it.
She then says, they've submitted themselves to the protection of our garrison. They said that they seek shelter. The captain pauses for a moment and then says, I care not what of their other reasons are, only that they disarm themselves and treat themselves to our hospitality appropriately.
Hey, now it's a human right to be defensive.
You are not in human lands, you have no rights.
Well, yeah, we do. God Almighty
Well,
gave
since a woman told me that too.
You know, I think less of you every moment you open your mouth, Jet.
I try and salvage it. What he means is that whatever our mega defenses are, they are no match for yours. So let us have our creature comforts.
Okay, who wants to roll speech to convince her?
I still got the negative. And all I would say would be, look, God
Jet
himself
fumbled his
gave us
speech
the right.
way too. Look, I think Jet fumbled his speech too hard to be the one rolling.
He is ready to be a trophy husband, that one.
I have a +0, so does anybody have a +1?
I could do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
have him do
please
it.
roll.
+2.
Alright, what do you say then?
Look, our weapons aren't particularly dangerous to us, to you. So it should be completely fine. Also, two of us submitted ourselves to serving. What was her name again?
Dude, you can't forget your fucking owner's name. Jesus Christ.
Dude, what the fuck? I'm very, very bad with name. I don't even know yours.
Fair.
Well, the name of your you're the trophy of Fona.
Hona or Fona?
Fona.
Okay.
Can you just add their names to the fucking tokens?
Yes,
well, they're
please.
added, but they're in the descriptor.
Okay.
I could, since they introduced themselves, I can just do this.
Yeah, make it their actual name. There you go.
Since they're now important characters.
What the fuck? That's the second.
These are going to be campaign long NPCs, big. There we go.
They're not going to be campaign long NPCs. Anyway.
Yeah, they are 100 sessions.
All right, so we'll have.
I mean, we're taking her back home, so.
Yeah, full seasons in the movie.
The trophy is taking their owner back home.
Yes.
Now, who is the trophy?
Right,
he says, struggling to lift it.
What did you roll, Souther?
That's a 6.
Yep, 6 total.
6 total.
Okay.
I mean, this fails, I'm going to stop blasting.
Well, I suppose the trophies that have submitted themselves can bear their weapons, but the others, you are here for what purpose?
Looking for more of us? And also, keep these idiots alive.
You will find no humans here aside from yourselves.
Oh.
We do not take many humans living, especially to here.
Well, if it's to bed, you can take them anytime you like.
Well, we're gonna die.
Yes.
I'm doing anything I can to not have to give up my gun.
Roll speech.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Wait, can I give them my boxing gloves and say that that's my weapon?
Oh!
It's a flat 0.
Can I give them my boxing gloves and say that's my weapon?
I mean, you can. You're probably the least concerned for them. Yeah. So the captain punches you in the face.
Ah, fuck! What the fuck was that for? Ah, I know.
You do not have the rights to say such words to me.
God.
You will know, Mayfly.
Can I do medicine to stop the bleeding?
Did she break it? It really hurts. God.
Okay. I want to roll medicine to see if it is.
Yeah, you can roll medicine to see Dusty's condition.
You're fine. Walk it off.
Yeah, well, his nose is bleeding, but you think he's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I guess I just spit out some blood and I'll go through my trauma kit. Bit of ethanol on him, like a little bit of cloth, and shove it up there.
She says, you, Mayfly, will disarm yourself immediately or be cast out of this place.
Give me a second to stop the blitz getting everywhere.
Alright, I give up my boxing gloves.
The guard over the side just takes the gloves from you to put them aside.
I'll explain that my scythe is not in fact a weapon, and it is a farming implement.
He's very aggressive. He's a very enthusiastic farmer. Alright, here you go. I present the boxing gloves. Please don't tear them up. They're quite expensive. Well, but at least for me.
The guard that took them said these are hardly weapons.
Oh, but I mean, I fight with my
I'm sure
fist.
he could show you, but
I doubt you'd be hurt by it.
And yeah.
As I said,
the book was right. They are assholes.
I think you were the asshole and you got punched. I think you were the asshole and you got punched for it.
Yeah.
I whispered to Dusty, like with through clenched teeth, "Shut the fuck up." Yeah, so I just punch. That's really all my whole shtick. My weapons are not really weapons, more like protection for my fists. I can still do it, just gonna hurt a lot more for me. Do you want me to roll deception?
No. She thinks that's somewhat admirable, but she does ask the others to disarm, except for Lemfow, that competently put forward the argument that he needs his farming implement. Not sure why he needs it in a cave, but...
well, hold on. I believe specifically we were allowed to keep ours.
Well, yes, the trophies keep
me and Marcus.
Well, So, now, hold on. If I just hand over my sword, does that make her satisfied?
Does she know what a gun is?
Let's see.
Fuck, Dusty, you could have just had your knife.
Don't tell them what I've got.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that out of character. Don't worry.
Yes, they recognize firearms as weapons.
Goddamn.
Okay, so they're requesting those?
Yes, they will be asking for the pistols and the shotgun and.
My apologies, man, but I am a knight. I swear I only use these against creatures of darkness, but I may never disarm.
What he's saying is he hates people. He hates people who are black, and as such, since none of you are black, he's not ever gonna use it against you. He's oathbound.
Okay, let's see. A knight, you say? The other guard in the chamber says, "I have not met." Look at you. I've not met a human knight before in the last few years.
He is an noble knight.
My trophy.
Wait, sorry, who's asking this? The guard captain?
The other guard. The other guard in the room.
You're taking on a knight of the Burning Cross. Very good.
I mean, you're a knight. You already have an oath, right? You can't be going around pledging yourself to.
I'm trying to figure this out. I have an organization, but not precisely a liege.
No, you do have a liege. It's your handler.
I suppose I could learn a bit as your squire for a while.
The guard captain looks between Zim and the other unnamed guard as of yet. She then steps forward and says, "I will take this human knight as my trophy, in the name of Etrasamenex." She then looks over at the Zim and says, "You're mine."
So do I get my sword back then?
Yes, you may carry your weapons.
The sword is more of a cleaver.
You know,
he offers
Dusty,
a proper sword
I know this
to his current knight.
Dusty, I know what's happening to them is technically not a good thing. For some reason, I'm still pissed off.
It's been insulting. In fact, hang on, no, because his nose is blocked. Yeah, it's a bit insulting.
Well, you had your chance.
I did shoot. I did try, but it didn't really work out.
I thought you specifically chose not to try. You specifically did not want this to happen to you.
Oh,
No, he wanted to be a kept man, just not the way you're kept man.
I specifically didn't want this to happen to me. I still feel insulted nobody asked me. You know? That sort of thing.
Okay, well, if they keep demanding Dusty's gun, he'll pull out the handgun and say, "I'm not giving up the big one. You can take this on my knives."
May I ask you not kill him?
I'll meet you halfway on this.
The guard captain already miffed it. Dusty looks at him with absolute contempt. He can definitely feel this beneath the gaze of the fully masked helmet.
Wait. I whisper to Dusty, "Just give your gun to them."
No. I'm not being unarmed when we know full well why we really came here.
Alright, I tried. So, alright, that's it. You can, give him.
Hang on. Let's see if I can try and. It's like, well, I'm meeting you halfway here. There's only so much I can do with it.
You might roll one last speech. It's going to be a difficult check for you. Well, not just for you, just
they're all difficult checks for me.
Another one?
Nope.
Oh, 2. Can I? I'll take it if it's more difficult. But can I roll speech to convince him not to kill him?
Well, he is the one that rolled speech, and
that's just. We'll see how this goes. Because if this gets bad, I'm sorry.
Because he's the one that's positing. I'm not submitting myself, and I'm also refusing to disarm myself on request.
Man, if only you had the decoy open like the rest of us.
I don't even have a weapon. I have a flute.
Yeah.
I can honestly, with wonderful. I can regale them with wonderful music, but
Yeah, I have in 1911 a knife, a sword bayonet, and a shotgun.
Shit, that must have been the reason why they picked you as a as a trophy. You can blow their spears all night long.
I was also about to make a joke about him blowing them.
You would only be so lucky.
Yeah.
The captain steps forward at Dusky and says, "Your weapons now."
Okay, do I actually have to disarm the guys?
well, I
You
mean,
give them
you're more than
everything
welcome.
except-
You're more than welcome to get killed.
You could give them everything except your hidden knives. And oh wait, no, you already gave that. Never mind. You're fucked.
No, I've not given it anything yet.
Okay, just hide your knives and give them the guns and anything more obvious. That should give you some modicum of protection. You're not gonna get better than that.
Just hand them over. Sure, it's a pain in the ass, but you kind of have to.
Not as much as pain in the ass. You're gonna
You
get
guys-
later on.
Okay, just want to clear it up with everyone out of character. We know we came here to kill all the contestants and take their eye and the swords, right?
Yes, but that's entirely legal for us to do.
That's why I've made myself a squire for the time being.
It's entirely legal for us to kill them, I believe.
Yeah,
Now,
it
they
is.
might not like it, but...
I don't.
Fine.
I think I missed where we cared about legality.
Yeah, which is why I'm confused.
Well, legal in the
we got
Feywild.
in.
We got
Just
in, but
confused.
if
We
we
got in.
want to continue in, we need to hide it out at the very least.
I mean, if you want to start a fight, you can start a fight right here.
I mean, we'd absolutely be able to kill all the ones around us. The question is, could we survive? I mean,
Would
being
we?
attacked
I
from two
have no
directions.
idea how powerful they are.
Also, would everyone
If they're an equal power to us, we're gonna fucking struggle. If they're stronger than us, we're dead.
Well, they're equal power to us. We're immortal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but do
but-
we respawn here or do we respawn out of this world? Because if we respawn out of this
a good
world,
question. We don't know.
or
I forgot
here,
we can respawn. I completely forgot about that.
I don't
we're
think
we're
we.
functionally immortal.
I also don't think it's super reasonable for our characters to trust that yet.
Also,
Yeah,
I don't know about you guys, but I don't want James to end up in. Well, he hasn't thought up yet of a isekai title, so he's not really comfortable doing it right now.
Oh, fine.
I got killed by the Fae in my original world. Now I am here at another world, reborn as the King Boxer.
You really King Boxer?
Sounds like you're ready to be isekai.
So,
Alright, fine. I will unload the guns, put the ammo in the correct pouches.
All right, the elf of the name I do not want to repronounce will take your weapons.
I'll keep the fucking knife on you.
We can probably ask where she's gonna take them to, because
I want those back when I leave.
Does Jet ask where they're being taken to?
yes, Jet would like to inquire about the weapon storage procedures.
Okay. The captain answers they will be under lock and key, deeper within the cavern, among the other cache of exemplary weaponry. For here is where we have the simple armory of the hunt. The armory of war is deeper within.
See. What is it you hunt here with these, he just points around at all the misshapen, iron twigs, essentially.
Well, they're not all iron.
Well, yeah, but
on a day of rejoicing, we would hunt down every tree man in sight. On other days, we will hunt the groks and the roaming changelings of the land.
I see.
The nymphs will back away from our prowess, and the undines will bow and swerve in our direction.
You seem rather confident yourself, Miss. What was Mrs. Strades? How come you haven't joined the royal procession?
It is my highest honor to be the one that guards the champions. While they have great powers of their own, it is I that have excelled in the ways of the blade and hunt, and therefore have earned the right and honor of the All Queen to protect them and the Sword of Autumn.
Well, surely someone who has mastered both should be allowed to stake their claim at the crown.
If I'd wished it.
And you haven't?
Has the thought never crossed your mind?
What do you intend with this line of questioning, Mayfly?
Mere curiosity on my part. After all, seeing someone as talented as the leader of the Sylvan Guard not join this ritual, well, it leaves questions, doesn't it?
I mean, on my end, it's well, I can see you have pride in your work, and you throw a solid punch, considering Dusty's face over there. So,
Fuck you.
My similar to his, I suppose. My line of thinking. You are capable. In all honesty, I think you do deserve it. But if you don't, you don't.
Well, I haven't met the other candidates yet, so I can't say for certain she deserves it. But
oh, right, they did also promise us.
Certainly gives more of a presence than anyone around.
Yeah, they did also promise us some hospitality, so maybe by then we could meet them.
Suppose so.
I'm just going to assume that the magic underneath my body has fixed my nose by now, so I'm not to keep fucking pinching.
Yes, you can use essentially cantrip effect to heal your nose.
Nose unbroken.
Yeah, it was broken. Have to fix it back in place.
I do have a question. That man that we saw behind, that was one of the champions, wasn't he?
Yes.
Rhythmus.
Pirvan.
Fascinating.
He is renowned.
Verdant, can we sense? Or can I sense when my bound weapon's being taken?
Yes.
If it's a properly bound weapon, you can just resummon it, but let's not in front of them.
I mean, I know that I can resummon it. It's the fact I have to be apart from it. It's the most expensive gun Dusty's ever owned.
And he's never had to pay for it.
Exactly. He likes it.
He already gave it a name.
He did.
You already gave it the name.
Betty.
It's my beloved.
Betty.
It's already an anime waifu.
He already named it.
Anyways.
He oils
back
it.
To our,
he cares for it.
Back to our line of questioning. That definitely isn't a veiled attempt to get the guard captain to betray the candidates.
Not betray. We're more like convincing her that maybe she could take a promotion. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And guard captain is one thing, but king? Come on.
Also, side question: do the champions allow for duels with them against them?
The champion must take upon all challenges, I suppose.
That is interesting.
And is the challenge necessarily a matter of combat prowess?
Much like with the trials they're due to face, no. Some may see it as a proper practice for till the words of the wind arrive.
I see.
I look at Jet. I see.
Well, I'm sure us mayflies are distracting you from your very valuable work. And I'm sure you've already thought over the implications of becoming king yourself, but well,
you word these things oddly.
Do I? I think that's just how humans speak. He just looks around at all of his companions.
Like I said to you, God, I'm the only normal one here.
See, that's what he considers. See, if that's what's considered normal in human culture, I don't think I'm particularly weird.
Oh, fuck you, Lucas.
After pause, Strady says, well, to Etris next, see that they do not disturb the champions so much in their wanderings. Allow them only to go as far as the reflecting tree. She says before turning away to start practicing sword swings now that she's gotten the smell of blood in the room.
Okay, so let's huddle. We need a team speak right now in here.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Not in front of these guards.
By the way, which guard was it? Was it the Estrus Sophonex that I am a squire to?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I just walk over here where I can't
sure
see him
right.
come in and just say, since it's safe enough here, we can have a chat.
Oh, that's how you point. Okay, nice.
When I'm away from the group, I'm just gonna, away from the elves, I'm just gonna, on the comms, just say, yeah, I don't like these. I don't like these creatures at all. They're hard.
Of course you
don't.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. They broke your nose.
They seem fair-skinned enough to me.
They broke my nose, Tim.
They too know the ways of racial supremacy.
Yeah, they think that humans aren't even fucking, I don't know, people.
I mean, would you consider elves people outside of here?
Would they consider us to be something else if they knew about our immortality?
Maybe.
They might consider us bees.
Or worse. The way they look at us is the same way you look at blacks.
You notice that Lem is now projecting some small light.
Wait, am I getting brighter?
You're getting more luminous. Yes.
Lovely.
Lim, that's
hold on.
Can I? My eyes.
Can I
turn it off?
Can I? Lucas is just gonna touch Lim just to see if he's getting warmer as well.
Roll medicine check.
Actually, you know, wait. I'll do that.
All right.
Touch.
You roll.
All right, I'm touching him. Excuse me, okay?
Yay.
Oh, I touch him real good.
All right. He does not seem getting warm to touch. His skin is just glowing. Yeah, you assume
Amazing.
something akin to how some mushrooms have a luminous glow to them.
That's amazing.
Oh, you're glowing. Like
I'm
a mushroom.
literally
Maybe
glowing.
we could call you a glowy.
I'm literally glowing.
Shiny.
Same.
So is my skin bright enough to light the way now?
You
Or is it
light
just-
the immediate surroundings. So say like 5
Nice.
feet, you have enough light
Like
to
candle-
see things clearly. Yeah,
Like
your
candlelight type of brightness.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Huh.
Wait, what
Well-
happens when you close your eyes?
That's
Oh,
a great
no.
question. What do I see when I close my eyes?
It's a bit brighter than normal.
Brilliant.
Oh no.
These
I
are
know.
some powerful herbs.
Can I?
Well, say goodbye to your circadian rhythm.
I don't know what cicadas have to do with this. He ate
Yeah, I
grass,
don't
not
either.
bugs.
It's the cycle.
You did
Lucas,
say circadian
Zim.
rhythm.
I expect this from Zim. Lucas? Really?
All right. So after a delay for you guys to converse, Meldia approaches from behind and says, "We've been given permission to show you up to the reflecting tree. Do you wish
What's
to
that
see
tree?
the
Okay.
sights?"
I crack
Yeah,
open an
yes, we
energy
do.
drink and say, yes, we do.
Indeed.
Just sipping it while walking.
All right.
I'm taking a swig of my water from my canteen.
She
If
guides
anyone
you
plays it-
My
along.
trusty Vault 13 canteen.
If anyone pays attention towards the drink, I just offer them the other bottle.
To the left, you'll a heat building up in the cavern. A distraction from the normal coolness of being beneath the earth.
So someone's dropping a mixtape.
The caverns up ahead as well, smooth walled as they are, still have begin to have some outcroppings of crystalline material.
Can I see what's causing the heat up?
Yep, James, you poke your head into this small area cavern. Inside, you see another hooded figure with antlers on their head. They are kneeling while surrounded by many different objects and trophies. Some skulls, some horns, some appear to be claws of a much larger beast that are just laying around. And the man is surrounded by a glowing aura of sorts that seems to warp and crackle like flame.
Can I? I'm not trying to be stealthy, but can I approach and ask? I want to basically ask his name, talk to him.
Well, before you even address him, someone else is present in the room that was watching over him. The guard notices that you entered, and then she crosses her arms, looking in your direction, expecting you to not be present longer.
All right, I can tell when my presence is needed, and I saw them punch that guy, and saw them punch Dust in the face. I am not having a broken nose. Sorry for the interruption. I bow out and just leave.
All right. Other guard that's waiting in here looks to have some resemblance to the guard that was outside, though they're wearing armor, helmets, full clothing. Much of the figure looks similar from what you can see.
Wait, it's a silly question, considering the words in English, but does the king have to be a male?
We know they don't.
No, not really, no.
It's not a royal marriage or royal situation the way we
I understand,
How
but
many,
it's the figures that we saw that I assume are the champions, they all seem to be male-ish in figure, but the guards and the captain of the guards seem to be female.
You have said this place is one massive harem.
And the king becomes harem? No, and like the king gets the harem.
Almost like this entire place was built to serve the fetish of its designer.
No, you think people would do that? Just put their fetishes in the game?
No, you wouldn't do that.
I don't know. It's unheard of. You're just crazy, correct?
I honestly, I somehow doubt considering
looks
we're here
into camera.
Considering that you're here to kill the elves.
We're here to, yeah.
Again,
no, outside your fetish.
yeah, exactly.
Say.
Now, did you pose any of such prior things, Chase aloud, or are you just having in-character ponderings?
Well, as amusing as it would be to speculate that the GM's a pervert, I think I'll do that out of character.
The prior stuff.
Yeah.
Looks at Meldea. Hey, is this whole place a fetish?
Were you created to satisfy the odd cravings and desires of a degenerate god?
And suddenly he has to fix his nose again.
Yeah. I'll take my incoming instant death for your rockfall as a yes. Rockfall!
Alright, so since you're not talking at all, she escorts you further. There's a...
Is this water clean?
Yep, it is pure water.
I'm going to fill up my water flask.
I'm not gonna step anywhere close to it. I don't know what counts as flowing.
Lymphhouse just stumbled over me, straight in, head first.
Listen, this is pure stagnant water.
Is it stagnant? Maybe it's connected to a deeper
It's connected
Hang
to a
on,
deeper
there's
well.
an easy way to test. Dunk my hand in.
You can see your hand clearly through the water surface.
I'm gonna taste it.
The water is nice, cool, and refreshing on your lips.
It tastes like water.
I'll just tend to look at him and say, "You don't mind, do you?"
We mind if you get your blood in that water.
I'm
yes.
Oh,
I'm not bleeding anymore. You can see.
She's not really looking, to be honest.
Is there something special about this water?
No, it is just the water supply for this part of the wild.
Wait, I was just gone for a little bit. Why am I glowing? Oh no, I stopped.
No, you're not.
You're not glowing.
You highlight yourself, but because the player highlight is always yellow.
Okay, fair enough.
What's with the crystal back there?
The crystals were natural formations that we used to make the weaponry.
Ah, so you're all just using, in essence, stone spears and such?
Something harder and sharper, but yes.
Is there a bathroom?
It's like a school field trip. Questions every 5 meters.
Is there a bathroom?
Your bathroom.
I'm doing this because I want to basically find a secluded spot with those crystals and break some and use them.
Our host doesn't typically have such outcroppings, but I guess we can get someone to shape something of a repository for you and your leavings.
I mean, you can use human leavings for a lot. Fertilizer.
Let's not bring that parts up. Just
wait. If you don't have bathrooms, like, do you eat? I mean, you clearly have to drink. What with the water here?
When the mood comes upon us, we do feast to partake of the forest.
Sure, do you just I don't know, use a bush or something?
What happens to the things you eat?
Yeah, every living thing excretes.
Okay, guys. Let's not ask these types of questions. Is there an area where I can go right now, or should I just hold it? No talking about that, please.
I mean, it's a fair question for a species that doesn't need to eat. Like, when they do eat, what happens? What the fuck?
Let's magic now. Let's just wait. Yeah.
They're all women, which means they don't go to the bathroom. We all know this.
True.
Yes. She points down this way, to the left from there, and to the immediate right, there's a nook. Use that as you wish. Do not disturb the others.
Okay. I go there. Is this an actual crystal cropping out here?
Yes. It appears to be a more rounded shape of crystal when compared to some of the others you've seen.
Can I break it? And stealthily, without making too much of a noise.
You try
Can
to...
I shatter this glass silently?
You try to move it with your hands. The round surface has no purchase for you to grasp upon. And it seems rather hard and not brittle.
God damn, I can't seem to be getting it out. Some of the other crystals that we saw, like this one, is a lot more, this one over here. If it fucking...
Yes, that one you'd be able to grip, and well, you don't know what it's like to try to pull something from it.
So he'd be able to grip it.
Yes, he'd be able to grip it. Good job.
I don't think I could. I just pour a bit of the energy drink down on the ground and just go back. I didn't really.
What a waste of good energy drink.
Remember, Chase, we're killing them all at the end anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, he doesn't want to accidentally walk in his own crap as he's murdering around this place.
That is true.
What's that?
Also, when they come back, they'll check the cave and notice the energy drink, and they'll think that you drink your own piss.
Good point. I'm actually not going to drop the energy drink. I'm gonna drop some of the water that I have.
Okay.
What pure pee?
They're gonna think you.
Well hydrated.
They're gonna think you. Yeah.
What
They're gonna think I
point
was
pure
super human.
water.
what point does the human waste system have if it removes pure water?
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
a
only
waste
water
system because it
systems.
keeps all the waste. No, it's a waste system because it keeps all the waste in.
Oh.
Yeah, why do you
Okay,
think people
fine,
have those
I'll actually-
surgeries to get rid of those organs?
Man, you
It's
just
got to go at some point in life.
you peer pressured a man to just take a piss on the spot.
Yes.
I hope he's
Shoot,
so
What
happy.
is this game?
It feels
What
so
is what is this game?
I don't know.
Pressured a guy to pee in the bathroom.
All right. Let me. What do I roll to force myself to pee?
Outer. Piss yourself.
No.
No.
You don't need a roll. You can just do it.
What do I have to roll to take
Consider it an automatic
I
success.
rolled the 9.
it?
Congratulations, you can will out a piss.
If you rolled a 1, were you gonna make him piss his pants?
No.
No,
I didn't
like,
ask him to
he-
roll. He
he just-
asked me what he'd roll.
Oh, you got stuck in the zipper. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
No, I rolled a 9.
Your
Here's
balls are
some
hanging out.
screams from around the corner.
You know the Wilhelm scream? That.
Yeah, they wonder why there's blood on the floor.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god,
No, wait,
is
I
it
rolled
that part of the
willpower to
lunar
not scream
cycle?
like a little bitch.
James comes back. His last name is now Stein.
Alright, so the tour resumes. Within the room here, we have our libations and a library of sorts under the request of Bias, the current running champion. God, you really wanted an elf lady on top of you that bad. Okay.
Actually, I want to be on top of the elf lady.
Well, you are going to be polishing her spear, so you'll end up that way.
What the hell?
Shit.
Hold on, this one's my elf lady. Get your own.
This is fine. Get your own.
Fine, I don't want an elf lady anyway. Fuck you. A library, eh?
What's
is it open to the public, or is it...
The texts that have been kept are records of the prior contests of champions, written forth upon many a scroll. Bias is known to be studious in looking for the record of all prior contests. So he's often reflecting within.
Is there any other history of the Feywild kept in there, or just all the competitions?
Competitions, the contests of Oberon, records of conquest, mighty foes and great hunts, such are the records that are kept.
Do you mind?
Oh.
Do you mind if we? Do you mind if we have a look?
If it disturbs the champion within, which I hear that he still is, I would recommend not to.
Do you have records of a champion called Sugon?
Shut up.
Yes, Sugan these nuts.
I see. That's one joke that's cross-pollinated.
Cross-pollinated, they don't follow.
Oh,
why would you pollinate crosses?
These nuts. It sounds like suck on these nuts.
Why would you pollinate a cross? Do crosses grow?
What?
Oh, she was asking
Dusty.
literally.
Dusty, what the hell are you talking about?
James, we both know what you were trying to pull.
No, you don't.
No, he just knows. He just knows deep folklore from Ireland.
Should I roll deception now?
Well, anyone that fails this deception is getting a nice punch.
I'm not. I'm trying to tell her the truth.
I'm not deceiving.
And those that aren't deceiving but intentionally being assholes will just be getting punched.
Alright, I have no points in that, so I'm just gonna...
Jet?
Come on, please.
She's already committing spousal... No.
No, I guess it's James that gets knocked in the guts.
That's why I get punched in the face. He just gets a gut check.
As I get
gut check is worse.
My nose was broken.
As I get punched in the guts, I'll just like fall down on my knees and just say, "Yeah, deserved." Ow.
Now, the intended destination is around this corner.
Oh my god, she's actually carrying him.
I like to imagine that he's being princess carried.
No, he's just walking uncomfortably close to her.
Lim, you jump on my back one more time, I'm gonna stab you.
Lim just initiates impromptu piggyback rides on everyone.
Alright, so the next
Swear
place that
starts dressing like a fucking hedgehog.
She takes you, you hear the sounds of the forest once more, and you see a pillar of light under which a tree stands. Looking up, you see an entry to the skies above, and the tree's leaves greedily reach out for such light. Its roots seem to burrow deep into the harsh and unrelenting stone below, and it lets off a gentle warmth inside this place among the sunlight that appears.
Huh. Cool.
Here's the reflecting tree. All those that seek the end of their lives during the trials touch upon the tree and add themselves to its vitality.
So it's a suicide tree.
I heard they got those in Japan.
For most fairies, they do not have a natural end to their life cycle, so yes, it is something akin to suicide. We elves, though, have a far more mortal ability. Though our spirits remain bound, we do not retake physical forms. This is a way for the elves that are bound in spirit to return to the nature and advise those around them of their own knowledge.
How does one gain this advice?
Lay your hand upon the roots and feel in touch with the nature of the tree, meditating upon all that you feel, and the spirit may speak out to you. Though I have not heard of people of such an insignificant race able to commune.
Let's try it.
Then it's not an issue if I try, right?
Though it is not my trophy.
Jet's going to do his best to meditate, touch the root.
Dusty will do so as well.
Marcus will try as well.
Okay, the three of you roll, highest gets the commune.
D10, right?
Yep.
I'm trying as well, for fuck's sake.
What are they trying again? To drink
Meditate.
Haha.
10.
God damn!
Damn. Failed every other aspect, but is able to commune.
Yeah, and then when it comes to talking to a fucking tree, I nail it.
Makes sense.
Okay, but which one of them actually gets the commune and which one of them is a schizoid? Because they both rolled a 10.
Yes.
Okay. Reroll for both Dusty and Marcus.
Huh. Marcus.
Here we go. All right. Marcus, you sit there for a few moments, not entirely certain about anything working. You embrace the serene silence that your group has not been providing much in this excursion inside the garrison here. You hear the whispers of the trees, the sounds of wildlife that you had not really seen in the Feywild. You open your eyes and you see forests, not of the Feyworld, but of the world you're more familiar with. While you've been normally within the bustling atmosphere of, I assume, suburbia and the metropolises of New York, this is somewhere far beyond, in a pine forest. You see a myriad of starlit skies above, and you hear the roars of great beasts. You see a bear before you that is larger than most cars. It wanders before your vision, before laying down in front of you.
So I'm currently on a vision quest. Can I pet the
No.
bear?
Yeah, you reach out and you're able to touch the bear, though any force applied, and you feel your hands sink through the creature. The bear seems to respond with speech that you can understand, but you can tell is not human tongue. It asks, "What do you seek?"
Yes. Well, how do I put someone I want on the throne, but without possibly getting killed by a bunch of angry elves?
A hunter has many methods: traps, poison, and the will of other creatures to seek food. Even the mighty bear is not immune from the fighting from within.
Could you tell me about what other creatures could hunt my prey?
There are few within your immediate forest that can hunt this prey, except for you, your personages. Though they are many, this is their greatest defense against the others. If you seek to elicit help against such a foe, call upon other fairies to inconvenience them and draw their eyes away.
Okay. And do you think Vina would stick to her word? Would she cooperate with my organization?
She has tainted herself with the material your people provided already. It will not be difficult for her to do so again.
Okay.
See if we could corrupt any of the other candidates to our interests, or if she's the best option.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Hello, back.
Hello.
So, I was thinking.
Good job.
Challenges
that's dangerous.
Yes, the challenges don't necessarily have to be tests of martial prowess. So, what if we challenge them to something else?
Knowledge of the human world?
You don't have a fiddle, so you can't challenge them to.
I was about to ask. I was about to ask because I do have my guitar case with me and my guitar.
We could challenge them to do like a bunch of leak code or something. I think I have my laptop with
me.
No. The last thing we need is the faking wearing fucking thigh highs.
Well,
no. I'll ask them. I'll challenge one of them to a contest of, post. Fucking.
Not clarity.
Early.
Okay.
No. No.
Because it sounds like Dusty needs it for this entire venture.
No.
Okay,
no, I was looking for a word for like the era just after Cap and Ball when it went to repeating rifles. for full-scale warfare. Like, that era, not just, like, the wars.
Dusty, you don't know if any of them are War Thunder players.
How do you think those files get leaked? How do you think those files get leaked, Dusty?
Chinese and Americans having shitty OPSEC for their officers.
It's the fucking Fae stealing them and then leaking them.
I want to roll my lore occult and see if that's true.
We don't need to have this discussion.
I can't hear it in 1 second.
Other than that, we need to kick IS out of the library so we can actually get a look at the records, because I bet there's something written in one of the books about disqualified candidates.
Sorry.
If we can find any reason to disqualify, if we can find any reason to disqualify any of the candidates, it'd be written down in the library.
Wait, let me ask the bear. How do I disqualify a candidate?
I have to leave in about 50 minutes, so I'm going to get something done that I have to do before leaving, so I'll be back.
All right.
Okay. The bear has a long pause and says,
Aren't bear paws
most
pretty
bears,
short?
Most bears have paws.
It is not a simple thing to do to disqualify someone from earning the right to become Fairy King. Those that put themselves forward do so by a vow to the forests and the wilds to follow the natural law and to submit themselves to the victor of the trials. The only disqualifications known are death and the failing of other challenges.
Could one of us take the title?
I mean,
while you have something of the earth within you, you're not that of the Fey realm.
Ah, damn. No elf harem.
Well, hold on a minute. Just because we can't become king doesn't mean we can't get a harem out of this.
Okay, seriously speaking, James is not the type of character to be fucking want that shit, so he Look, my man has a simple mind. He likes to punch people and he likes to build muscle.
Well, you can do both if you get a wife.
Yeah, why?
Now hold on a second.
Okay.
What, a bit too far?
It's on the cusp.
So I believe I spent up the useful questions. So why did Fauna choose me as a trophy?
Kinky.
This is a better question better posed to the one that you bequeath yourself as a trophy to.
Why did Fauna choose? Fair enough. Alright, thanks for the info.
Did you ask the bear about any of the other candidates' weaknesses? I mean, they must have meditated here.
Sure. Do the other candidates have any weaknesses that could be exploited by us?
Ias is proud and thinks of himself a master of a great many arts. He will readily accept challenges of knowledge and wit. The one known as Loris is confident in combat and is most likely to make short work of any foe. The elf known as Piraven is a master of magics and appreciator of nature. his skill sets are varied, but he has not performed many personal matters. The other challengers, the Circlet, has absorbed much knowledge and is a foe that would not accept any challenge, and his death will be needed. Vina is cunning and is corrupted by outside influences. Her greed is what drives her more than anything. Then he begins listing a whole bunch of other names, most of which minor fae that he simply just calls them weak or
incapable,
weak or stupid.
Okay, so there are 4 we have to deal with.
Well, four that Vina probably can't take care of herself.
Correct.
Are all 4 of them in this cave, or is there just 3 of them in this cave?
3.
The circle.
Where's the 4th?
He spoke of Circlet.
This one. Okay. Do you think we could... I think there is 2 ways this could go. We could either try and challenge them in their domain and beat them through a trick, challenging the lore master, but only to a lore of something that is really obscure in the human world.
Something
You're
that
not going to challenge him on
possibly-
40k knowledge.
Something
come
that
on.
he can't possibly know, right? But see, my thought is the one who's a master of combat. We could probably, in theory, piss him off by implying the captain was talking shit.
Yeah, and then he would challenge her, and he would
get his ass kicked because, as far as we're aware, the captain is better than them.
We shouldn't say that she talked shit. We should just say, "Oh yeah, well, I mean, I don't know that you rely on the protection of one cat, on the Sylvan captain."
Yeah, the Sylvan guard. I mean, would a true prodigy like you need a guard?
Insult his ego, make him seem like a pussy.
I return. Did we figure out any major information?
The one in the library.
We figured out some weaknesses. Yeah.
We're gonna ask the one in the library about 40k lore because he can't answer that. We're gonna tell the guy. We're gonna tell the guy that is really combat focused that the captain of the guard is he's such a pussy needing to hide behind the captain of the guard, but not directly, so that he challenges her and loses. And for the last guy, could we just tell him? Could we just peer pressure him into fighting all of us, and then we fucking murk him?
No, hold on. What do we know about the last guy? We know that he's very good at magic, but he doesn't he doesn't handle things himself. And that's what the bear said, I think.
Basically, yes.
So,
There's also a circlet one we have to deal with.
Yeah,
there's also this sword here. Ask what the sword is.
I don't know what the sword.
What was said about
the gate here? You could see it.
What was said about the circlet?
They don't take challenges and need to be killed.
Yeah, they will not accept a challenge that could possibly disqualify them.
Wait, they will refuse to accept challenges. Doesn't that instantly disqualify them?
No, because personal challenges and challenges of the contest are 2 different things.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I mean, we can also just kill them.
I mean, when he's presented with a challenge, we could make sure we're the ones presenting it, and then we can present it as though it were a personal challenge. And then the second he refuses it, it's game over for him.
Or we could just like bomb rush him and kill him. Some of us might die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
In any case, he's not. In any case, oh, Jesus Christ! Didn't I hear myself there? Fuck was that?
Who knows?
In any case, he's not part of the Sylvan Court, so I'm sure they'd be plenty eager to get rid of him. Right?
Possibly so.
Well, we got our work cut out for us, and I think we should start with Ias.
All right. So, you wish to go about this. First questions first. Egg and Korak, how are you doing on time?
I have about 40. I have almost 40 minutes.
Okay, yeah, we can at least finish up this small
I'm
part.
glowing any more brightly yet? I'm glowing any more brightly yet?
Yes, you're brighter. Your radius is now 10 feet.
What you're saying is that I'm positively radiant.
Wow, look at that. That herbs are doing wonders for you. Your skin's absolutely glowing.
Do you feel disturbance in your stomach?
How was that?
Okay.
By the way?
I have no easy way of saying this, but maybe if I punch in the stomach and force it to throw up, this will stop.
Or come out the other end.
That?
Roll attack, okay.
Chinese medicine.
Hold on.
Forceful Heimlich right there.
Hold on. Can I attempt to
Not stuck in
dodge
his
this
throat.
in any way
Yes.
beyond just whatever he fails?
It isn't. You're not gonna dodge that, I don't think.
What do I
roll
for this?
D10.
Also, wait, the plus one. Are you hitting him with your weapon?
I put that in by accident. No.
He puts
It's a 9.
more power into his punch.
No, I don't.
Okay, no. He does punch you in the stomach. It doesn't impel vomiting, however.
What the fuck?
Maybe I need to be a bit
Hang on, I've got something for this.
I'm gonna back the
Here,
fuck
take
up
a
away
swig of
from him and
this.
say, what the fuck?
Hang on. Here, take a swig of this. I'll say as I hand you a oddly medical smelling canteen.
I don't want your canteen, and I'm
Take
now
a swig.
just
Come on, you'll throw it up like a big boy.
Why would I
Around him.
throw up?
Shove him into a corner.
Bully the femboy.
Alright, I'm gonna punch you in a second if you don't sit down.
Did the Fae just like watch us do this?
Yeah, they're kind of just watching you, though.
Hold on, Jet's gonna
stop
raise
riding
her
me.
up, so she's at least busy not watching.
Fuck, I slipped, I tripped.
Ouch!
Sorry,
Look,
what
punch
was,
him,
what
not
was Jet
me.
doing?
He's just distracting Moldea while this is happening.
Knock him out, Jet.
I think I'm on his side, honestly.
I'm gonna request help, honestly.
You're not someone's pet.
You want me to roll a speech or anything, or just ask them to keep these crazy? Ask anyone to keep these crazy people away from me.
We're trying to stop him from glowing.
If he wants to glow, it's his prerogative. Besides,
The fact that you glow from an Erdgrass is odd in of itself, but is not our problem. Though I would ask that you not disturb the spirits further by rummaging around the reflection pool.
Yeah, you hear that? You gotta stop running around.
Stop chasing me.
Hold on. Lucas is gonna look up. Like there's a hole coming from somewhere above this tree, right?
Yes.
Strange.
There's indeed a hole. Yes.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Marcus, after his vision quest, shakes his head. Huh, I talked to a giant bear. Is that normal?
Two bears high-fiving.
Two bears shit in the woods.
Usually it's two bears high-fiving, just like Zim said. It's strange to see just one. Did you at least high-five it?
Nah, whenever I try to touch it, my hands just kind of went through it.
Now that's unusual.
Ah,
I know, right? I wanted to pet a
wasn't
bear.
ready first.
It was bigger than most cars I've seen.
Do any of the elves react to the fact that he's actually had a vision?
Melvia says, that is not, Well, I suppose Fono will be happy that her trophy can commune with spirits.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but hers can't play music. I'm a lot better, aren't I?
Was this a contest that you're having?
Should it have been?
I'm back.
No, I'm the better pet. No, I'm.
Creepy.
So, Elf Lady, is there anyone in here that I could... Is there any way that we could say hi to the champions?
I suppose you can be present for audience. One of them will eventually be Oberon, so there will be no having them present themselves before you at that point. So I suppose it's your last chance to see a true champion. Very well. Who do you wish to see first?
All right, lads. We should see the. We said we wanted to see Ice first, right?
Yeah, I think Ice is. Well, he's occupying the library at the very least.
I wish to say hi to the champion who was occupying the library. I don't recall his name exactly, but well, other than the knowledge in there, he should be. His wit should be something extraordinary to behold.
I as the front runner. Certainly, we can see if he decides to have an audience.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we could be entertaining for him.
As we're passing down this way, do we see anything in the hallway like this?
In the darkness of the cavern, you see chamber that looks like a prison, though it's not iron bars, but vines and forestry that block your path. You can still see within. You see chests upon chests of materials, and within you see a suit of armor laying off in a corner. Its equipment is heavily rusted and damaged over time.
Everyone else just keeps walking. I'm just gonna slow down and wait for the group to pass on by.
Wait, Jet, could you ask your Fey mommy about this suit of armor?
I suppose it could, but if we're letting Dusty sneak off and tamper with it, best not to. Let's pretend like we don't know anything.
Could I stay back with Dusty?
One of you roll stealth.
Never mind then.
Let me check my bonus. I've got a +2 to stealth. It's just myself. I think I can do it.
Okay, then roll. I eagerly await a 1.
Nice.
Okay, so you make like a shadow and you stick to the contours that exist of the cave wall.
Oh god, I hope you get the suit of armor so that I can wear it. Just use the gauntlets.
Now let me
I'm just gonna keep my
draw
eyes
something for you, so you know where your boundaries are.
Yep. Oh, that's as far as aim as I can get.
Yes,
Yeah, this is like a prison, right?
something akin to it. Yes.
I'm gonna wait for everyone to get a bit further ahead before I try and talk.
Okay.
Also, I think the coast is clear. I'm gonna call out and say, "Hey, anyone there?"
There's no immediate response.
Is no one alive?
There is no immediate response.
I'm gonna take a look at the. Is it the door? Like the gate of vines, or is it just vines?
Vines and other greenery. It's a pretty solid wall of material, but you can peer through gaps between them.
I'm gonna try and force some apart just enough that I can slip through.
Roll athletics. You have to roll pretty high to budge this open.
I'm going to use my my crowbar, and yeah, I'm going to use my crowbar as a bit of assistance on this.
You can't make a single vine budge.
Yeah. I'll just whisper over comms. I'm going to try and use wire covers on this. I'll make a bit of noise.
Wait, what comms, though? You have phones.
No.
Ring.
Don't we have...
No. None of you bought,
no.
earpieces or anything.
I've got my wireless headphones.
Okay, but who else has them?
I got wired headphones.
Well, I guess.
The bigger question is anyone else using them?
That is the important part.
That's good. I'd imagine no. Okay, well, I'm going to try and use my bolt cutters and cut a couple.
So, elf lady, have you heard of screw heads?
Another D10 for bolt cutters, I imagine.
Yes, another D10 for bolt cutters. I can actually no, I can tell you the effect. They won't. At least not in a timely enough manner for you to get through.
Alright.
All damage that you do by cutting the vines is immediately healed soon after.
Okay.
I take it she's not a big fan of music.
Well, I've just been interrupted by another thing. Okay, so her answer is what breed of monstrosity is a screwhead?
Oh, no, they're not a monstrosity. They're a music band. Kind of like, what's a D&D damage? like bards singing songs, except a lot more action-oriented.
We know what music is.
I never insinuated that you don't. Only that, well, have you heard of the music?
I do not often travel to the mortal realm to peruse of humans' taste in this music that you speak of.
Would you like
You
to?
should. I could take you there sometimes.
Are you? I just look at him like
there is no flirting rule.
All right. So, would you like to? Basically, trying to distract her so that Dusty can keep on doing it.
Yes, I'm going to try magic next.
She asks, "Are they some form of legendary singers?"
Yes. You can ask him. Yes. I'm pointing at Jetpack.
Jim, alright, Verdant, just how popular are Screwheads?
Fuck if I know.
They're a niche indie grunge band.
Understandable. They're absolute fucking legends.
Okay,
They are slightly less violent. G.G. Allen.
They are 2 steps higher than you on the totem pole.
Oh my! They're fantastic. Actually, no, they're assholes. All of them. A lot of them. Bastards.
Fucking posers.
Posers. They don't know shit.
Let me roll a D100 and see, and depending on the answer, we have the popularity.
Okay.
If it's a 1, it's literally not even real. You just made it up.
What? No, got that. Yes. 2d10. 2d10. No.
They're not even made up. They're actually just schizophrenic delusions.
He didn't. No, not even that. He didn't even think it.
59. So 59. Let's. Oh, okay. Yeah. They're up there. Yeah. They're an indie band. They have their niche. They have their audience.
I wouldn't call them.
Are they still 2 steps above me?
Still yes. 2 steps above you.
I wouldn't call them.
Those are bastards. A lot of them.
Okay. I wouldn't call them legendary, but I quite like their music. Personal opinion, but isn't that what the world is made out of? As I said, would you like to listen to them?
I do enjoy the sound of music.
All right. Smartphone. Just put in the MP3 downloaded songs off of YouTube.
Well, get her the headphones. We don't want to distract. We don't want to.
And just use the headphones. And
just gonna let someone else serenade his trophy wife.
Look, the thing is, right? She'll if she's any worth, she'll understand that they're poser garbage. They don't know how to play an instrument.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, to be fair, the point of this isn't for her to actually fucking like them.
I know.
The point is to, So I'll give her the word. So I'll try and select one of the songs that I think is good. And like generally good, and give her the wire headphones. Those go into the ears. This one's in the left, this one's in the right.
Okay, enhances the music. She hesitates a moment before taking them and putting in resting them within her long ears.
There you go.
Listening to the music. Meanwhile, Invader.
Yeah, I'm going to place my hands in a couple of the bars, and I'm going to try and draw out all the heat from them.
Please roll on how much she likes the music.
I already rolled.
What did you roll?
I have to wait until after time passes. Let's see. So you cannot output your full capacity without your without your shotgun.
Without my focus, yeah.
Yes. So you're able to deal 1 point of damage to the wall of eye magic.
Okay. Does that slow down its regeneration rate?
The heat specifically appears to cause it to have difficulty regenerating, but you're not able to ignite it enough to make a hole.
No, I was trying to. I was trying to freeze it.
Oh, freeze it.
Yeah, like I was trying to draw out the heat from them.
It does not appear to be affected by the cold.
Hmm. Yeah, because it's. I'm pretty sure it was ice you gave me, not fire. Considering I froze my bathroom, and then could do it on will. So the cold doesn't do anything. Well, that is me out of tricks unless I've summoned my weapon, and they've discovered that pretty quick. So
possibly so.
I mean, would they? Do they? We didn't ask.
Well,
do they keep constant guard over the weapons?
That's true. But I do know where the weapon is.
Actually, hold on. I believe they specifically mentioned lock and key, so...
That's true. And I do know where it is. It's wherever they keep the rest of the iron weapons. So
the only real issue with...
feel out where they are in the complex?
Well, you haven't seen any other doors so far aside from the 3 proper rooms inside this place. So that's just what you see.
The only real issue with you summoning your shotgun is the fact that it's a shotgun and it will be very loud.
Well, I don't have to fire it to use the magical effects. Not with any actual ammunition loading. You can evoke spells from them without actually firing.
All right, so the music playtime is over. Meldea finally speaks after that. She says, it is strange yet passable.
Oh, yeah. Most people say that at the beginning. It really grows on you.
It is unlike many I've heard before. It is performed with tainted instruments.
Tainted instruments?
Tainted instruments?
Oh, you mean electronic?
Yes, they're not natural things.
Oh, I mean, granted, that is the nature of production, using music on these small devices. I would think that a festival, or not a festival, it's called a concert where they perform the music live would be more befitting of. More befitting in your terms of music. It wouldn't be tainted in that way.
Perhaps I shall perform a hunt on such grounds when the realms are opened up.
I fully expect to find out that the Feywild have been infected by indie rock band battles between all of them.
Instead of choosing Oberon by martial prowess, they're just turning into Bard Wars.
Yeah, speaking Bard
It's
Wars,
America's the Feywild's Got Talent.
Though, if you want, there is another song I usually listen to when I'm training. It pumps up the blood, makes you all excited.
What? Let's get it on.
All right, here we go. I select another song and give everyone something that's more active.
It's
well,
literally
they're doing that. I am going to.
It's literally Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, literally just Eye of the Tiger.
I fucking had that.
Do that.
I actually did the exercise to the Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
She seems to find some more enjoyment out of this. Dusty, you wanted to conjure forth her gun?
I will reach out into the air and I guess snatch my shotgun from out of nowhere.
There's a flash of light around you as your shotgun is summoned to your hand.
Okay. I will check, make sure it's still unloaded. And when I confirm that it is, I'm going to point it at the vines and cast a freezing cone at it.
Okay. Roll with how much you're putting into freezing the vines.
All 4, baby.
Okay.
Just trying to evoke a just pillar of ice wind. 7. Oh, +1, so 8.
Okay. So you freeze over the surface of the prison. It does not do much else, but there's definitely a great deal of frost. Also, loud noise of rushing Arctic wind.
Alright, can I squeeze through the vines now if I just break them slightly out of the way?
Roll athletics. Okay, you're able to snap some vines, clearing out the way of them from their from where they're complexly woven in between the hardier vertical pillars. The vertical pillars begin to defrost as you're partway through the only when you're partway through the progress of getting in. And you then have a window where you're able to slip in to the chamber beyond.
I'll do that, and I'll look for the first alcove I can.
Okay. Yeah, to your immediate right, there's alcove. Though you do almost trip yourselves on piles of swords.
These iron?
From what you can tell.
Alright, so this is where my weapon was anyway. You found it.
Okay, you hear...
I hope the rest of the group stops the... or distracts the guard. Because we're busy
They would have heard the wind, absolutely.
Mildea.
Not the nearest one. She is listening to Screwhead, the Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, that's the one we need distracted.
One guard is just wandering out here, having heard a loud noise.
Jet. Ask her about the music. Do it. The other one.
Fine. Actually, I can't ask her. That's I belong to this one. Go do it yourself.
You
Meanwhile, Dusty's just sat there in a fucking alcove, shivering in fear that he's going to be ass raped by a fucking elf.
Jet's just gonna start sort of casually playing his flute.
Okay. So
roll a performance.
Let's see. Performance would be 10 plus 2.
Don't have any anxiety about it.
He clearly had a bit of anxiety.
A little bit. Performance issues.
It's not a 10, so, you know, it's not as usual.
The full mental dysfunction. It happens to most men, then.
Alright, this guard stops from where she was about to path, and she turns her head to see Jet playing his flute. Any tunes or anything, or you just idly
let's see what would fit the Feywilds. He's playing the fucking Ocarina of Time soundtrack.
Song of Storms, I take it.
We have officially a Royal Air.
While he does that, I can see that the guard's not coming from me. He's like, just peek around the corner. I'm gonna try and go have a look deeper in.
The Meldia is distracted then from listening to Screwhead, instead deciding to listen to her trophy.
Wait, so goddamn.
All right, so within
all right,
within the Forbidden Armory, Dusty starts poking around and he sees the suit of armor. He swore it was in a different position before, because now it's standing.
Oh. We'll reach out and just lift the visor.
As he lifts the visor,
the muzzle of the shotgun pointed at the chin of it.
As he goes to lift the visor, a hand grabs him with speed, clasping about his wrist.
Hey, stop!
You do not touch me, fairy.
I'm not a fairy, I'm a human. Can't you see? Keep it down, right round the corner. Name's Dusty, right? Not one of them.
If you're not one of them, why are you here?
I snuck in. What do you think?
Is this another one of their tricks? Are you a changeling? Some other type of misbegotten creature to lure me away?
No, I'm not. Look, fucking prove it to you. I'll take out a knife and just cut my hand so you can see that I bleed red. Look, right? Blood's not silver. It's not changing shape. I'm human. Fuck that out. Okay, focusing trying here.
Not a convincing illusion. What are these garments you wear?
Human.
They're most strange.
Garments. Yeah, I know. It's cool. Look, man. What's your name?
I am Rold of Germania.
Germania? Wait. What year is it?
What year? I've lost count.
When you got here first to the Feywilds, what year was it?
As a paladin, the great Holy Roman Emperor, I believe it is.
What was it? 1,900.
The year of our Lord, 1200.
1,200. That's
missed out a lot.
I think Second Crusade. No, not the second one. The sixth.
Oh, you've missed out a lot, buddy. It's the year 2024.
What abhorrent number is crossing your lips, you lowborn?
What? We don't do that shit anymore, right? Look, It's 2024, not 1200. It's been a while. 820 years. I guess. Jesus, how old are you?
Old. Yes. My name's Rold.
Right. Well, the HRE doesn't exist anymore. Hasn't for a few hundred years. Now, I got sent here to look for other humans, right? You're a human. I'm getting you out of here somewhere. Just sit tight.
It's tight.
Wait. As you were before, I don't fucking know. Just, I'll be back. I'll bring help.
Meanwhile, Lucas keeps serenading the elven women.
Oh, before I leave, I will actually put my shotgun in a pile of swords.
The vines have thawed themselves by now.
Okay, now I'm just trying to win against fucking Jet Black here and prove screwheads are fucking better. Hey,
I'm gonna just
lady, lady, take a listen to this. Doesn't it get your blood pumping, or at the very least better than this fucking poser behind me?
All right. While we do that, I'm actually going to put my headphones in, connect them up to my phone so it's quiet on my end, and I'm going to call Jet Black.
Heads up, I have maybe a few minutes to go.
Okay, Lucas, your phone rings.
Oh, God damn it, I'm in the middle of something.
You go answer it over there. I'll just let them listen to real music.
He pauses his...
says the melodies were enchanting.
I will continue playing them in a bit. Just 1 second, he says, and he walks around the corner. Answers the phone.
So,
Lucas,
I'm here. Of all the people to call, Jesus fucking Christ.
Look, man, I'm stuck in the fucking jail. There's vines here. I had to blast my way through them with ice. I gotta do it again, but there's still fucking guard out there.
Yeah, I was distracting them from noticing you.
Right. Yeah, I heard. Look, I found all the iron swords. I found it, and it's here.
Do you have an idea do you have any idea how we can get them out?
Yeah, we gotta destroy these vines. Ice doesn't work too well on them. Fire probably would.
All right. Say we get them out of the cage. How the hell do we sneak them past the fort full of Sylvan guards?
Well, I don't know, but we've got a complication, man. There's a guy in here.
You were noticed?
No, he's human.
Wait, I thought they said it didn't keep any humans.
Or maybe he's not anymore. I don't know how this shit works, man. He says he's from the HRE.
Lucas goes through his mind trying to figure out what government agency that is.
No. The Holy Roman Empire, man. 1,200.
Wait, like 1,000 years ago, Holy Roman Empire?
Yeah, like 800 odd years ago, man. He says that's when he's from. And Minor Germania.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Can I
We
give
gotta
a
get him out of here. He's human.
Yeah, I'll think of something.
All right. Just give me some sort of signal when I can get out of here.
Sit tight.
Jet can distract this one, and I'll give the Sylvan Guard over here the music.
Jet's going to step out here and ask Moldea if she'd like for her wonderful trophy to perform some more. I think the ambience of the cave is kind of killing the vibe, though. And it's no real fun to perform without an audience.
Okay, but which one is better? I'm still stuck
Shut
on
up.
that.
Actively sabotaging.
Shut
I'm
up.
still stuck on that.
It says you. It says you.
Look, anyway.
Where's that guy 2 hours ago?
Anyway, we can. I'd be more than happy to prepare a show for well, everyone in the cave if they want to listen. Just need a nice space with decent acoustics.
And what is this? The space of decent acoustics?
Somewhere more open. The tunnels here, well, they're too tight. The music doesn't bounce quite right.
Somewhere like the armory.
Oh wait, out of character. This was the armory, right?
Yes.
I suppose that would be a good enough place to do it.
It's a bit odd to have an impromptu performance around all those that are on duty. But I suppose I can talk to the captain and inform those of not vital position that my trophy wishes to show off his exuberant skills.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Very well. Come along with me then.
Right. Well, he'll just follow. He'll try out a few notes on the flute. Really warm up before the performance. Can't be embarrassing himself in front of all the elf women.
While that goes on, I'm going to try and find my handgun somewhere in this mess.
Yes. Roll perception.
Do I get a bonus because I know what it fucking looks like?
Yes, but we'll save that for next time because I believe Korek has to go soon. So
Before we go, Kotra can go, but I just want to ask her. You heard his music. Now listen to this. Tell me if it's any better or worse.
God damn it! We're trying something here.
All right, fair enough. God damn it!
You've got to do a rescue.
It's way worse.
Yeah, it's worse.
See,
damn it! Fuck. I'm just grumbling and leave.
I'm thinking about something, right? Out of character, but the big tree over here, it has a rooftop exit. If we get everyone who isn't on duty to gather in the armory, and we get some sort of climbing equipment to help out with that, we can export most of the swords and the knight without actually going through the main gate.
Yeah, the human takes priority though, because that's our mission.
Yeah. And the swords are
he's not from our time.
A Knight of Charlemagne was part of the missing persons list.
No,
they didn't ask for missing people. They asked for humans.
Humans got lost in the Feywild after we followed up on an investigation.
Oh, I remember.
So we went into the Feywild. Well, we got caught in the Feywild, rather. And now we've been tasked with retrieving humans. This is a human, as far as we can tell. We're getting him out of it.
Fuck you.
We're the good guys.
Also, Charlemagne died several hundred years before 1200.
Yeah.
That is also true.
They're Knights of Charlemagne even after Charlemagne's dead, alright?
Not quite how that works, but you've got the spirit.
And the people of that era didn't say Germania to Germany.
Yeah. We can, these vines, I can blast through them temporarily and they'll repair.
Honestly,
so
wait, I also have my weapon on me, so I could, punch them for you next session.
Yeah, did you get fire?
No, I got just all-out kinetic force, basically.
Well, no. We all got some sort of elemental thing. It was fire or axe.
Did you ever try cutting the vines with the iron swords that you found?
He's gonna be able to do that now, considering that.
Well, ideally he wouldn't want to cut the vines because the ice doesn't do much damage to them. Yeah, the ice doesn't do much damage to them, but that's fine because it means they repair themselves and aren't visibly broken.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
See you guys.
I do need to sleep as well. See you guys.
See you, man. Take care.
All right. So
Also, you could have chosen a much better band. You could have gone just with Judas Priest. You fucking poser.
I've made an imaginary band. Okay, go fuck yourself.
Alright, whatever you say, poser.
Suck a dick.
You wouldn't know real rock and metal if it punched you in the face.
They're poser garbage.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up! Don't insult my band.
This is a very educational session. Thank you everyone for watching.
Hey, world building, okay? World building.
Also,